Hi everyone, happy Friday. I hope you have had a wonderful week so far, and I hope you're doing well today. I hope today's treated you very well. This is your daily reading for Friday, September 21st, 2018. I'm going to get started by asking for your overall energy for this day. So what is your overall energy for Friday, September 21st, 2018? This is the energy that is going to guide this reading. And I would like to say thank you for being here. Thank you so very much for coming here, for liking and subscribing, and for all the nice messages here and on Facebook. If you'd like to reach out to me on Facebook, there's a link in the description. And if you'd like to book your own reading, there's also a link down there. So what is your overall energy for this reading for Friday, September 21st, 2018? You have conscious connections. So this card speaks to the people that you're allowing into your life and into your circle. Okay, it tells you to be aware of all the people around you. And if you have been resonating with these all week, then you already kind of know that there is someone or a friendship or a relationship that has been kind of rocky or has needed some problems addressed, right? This card is telling you to just be aware of who you're keeping in your circle, who you're connecting with today. What are your relationships like today, your friendships? Who's supporting you when you're down? Who's there for you all the time? Who isn't? Things like that. Look at your friendships and look at your relationships and see the truth of those situations. If you need to talk to somebody and fix some issues, do that, okay? If you are in a committed relationship, try to reconnect with your partner, make sure that love is there, make sure that you are really giving each other time and attention and respect and taking care of each other in that way, keeping that intimacy that you need. If it's just a friendship, same thing. There should be intimacy there. There should be connection. And if that's not there for you, then try to figure out why. And if that's something that you're looking for, something that you want, like you're asking the universe for that kind of connection, for someone that you can have that sort of tightness with, that sort of intimacy with, then know that this card is a message that is coming for you. So again, keep an eye out for who comes into your life today. And if you want to heal any relationships, today is the day for it. So let's see what your aspirational energy is, the energy that is going to sort of lead you, the energy that you can hope for if you're able to overcome all of your challenges for the day, if you're able to get through the harder aspects of the day, then this is the energy that will represent your ideal outcome, your ideal situation. So what is your aspirational card for Friday, September 21st, 2018? You have the Seven of Pentacles, right? So you have put a lot of stock into whatever relationships you have, whatever this is that this card spoke to for you. You've put a lot of work into it. You put a lot of energy into it. And this card is telling you that you're going to be able to find the results of your efforts pretty soon. You're going to realize, you're going to be able to reap whatever it is you've sown, okay? Whatever energy you've put into this relationship, by the end of the day, you're at least going to have the ability to know whether it was worth it and know whether or not, the efforts you put out have brought in equitable returns, okay? The work that you've done could bring you great fortune in this situation, and you are in a position, or you will be in a position, where you are able to recognize the fruits of your labor and see if it was worth it. Especially if this is a relationship and you're putting energy into something like that, then this allows you to see whether or not this is something for you to continue on. So let's see What's challenging you on the physical level? This is your job or your health, your your body, your relationships. And it's probably going to say something about relationships considering the overall card, but we're going to ask, what is your biggest challenge for Friday, September 21st, 2018 on the physical level? What is the challenge? You have the Six of Cups. I think with this, you have made some plans. Like I said, you've done some work, and they're not necessarily playing out the way you wanted them to. Your expectations have kind of gone flat in this situation. They were wrong. Okay. You expected something out of somebody, and you didn't get that. You expected a behavior, you expected a pattern, a response to something, and you didn't get what you wanted, and that's challenging you. That's kind of forcing you to look at this relationship that you're dealing with, forcing you to look at this situation. And if this doesn't have to do with a relationship, this could have to do with a business relationship. This could have to do with someone you're trying to work with, and it didn't play out the way you wanted it to. You tried to connect with this person, and you just didn't get what you were expecting, what you were hoping for. And now it's kind of like running through your head, like, what did I do wrong? What could I have done better? Why does this suck? Why is everything going bad? And you're risking getting into a negative thought cycle. So let's see how you can overcome this situation. How can you overcome this failed expectations and sort of negative thought cycle that you're possibly falling into? You have the Two of Swords. There have been a lot of twos this week. And the Three of Swords. Interesting. So this could have to do with a heartbreak, okay? This could have to do with some betrayal. The person that you were dating maybe cheated on you, or maybe you're suspicious that they've cheated on you, or you are looking outside of the relationship, you're looking outside of the partnership, or you're finding someone else that you want to connect with, okay? So there's some heartbreak here. There's some possibility of stepping out of a relationship, whether it's you or your partner. There's a possibility of not of something that isn't true. There's something about this situation where you're not seeing all of the sides clearly. You're not seeing all of the truths clearly. So you're stuck trying to make a decision, trying to decide, like I said earlier, whether or not it's been worth it, the energy that you're putting into this relationship. You're kind of stuck between two people maybe, or just leaving this one person for something else, stepping out of this situation, but you're not seeing everything clearly. So it's really important for you to take the time to open your eyes and look at this situation as objectively as possible. You look at it as logically as possible. Right now, you're kind of thinking with your emotions. You may meet somebody new today, especially if you're in a relationship. You might meet somebody new that gets you excited, that kind of brings you that feeling of butterflies, and you may not have had that feeling for a while with a committed relationship, and you're just kind of going after that. But this is telling you to really look at this situation, look at the truth of the situation, and open your eyes and be aware of how you're connecting with this new person and whether or not it's worth leaving a connection behind, okay? So you do have a decision to make, but you definitely need to open your eyes and look at it as logically as you possibly can, as practically as you possibly can, so that you can have as little heartbreak as possible, so that you can minimize whatever pain or blowback you might get from this situation. So let's see what's challenging you on the emotional, mental, or spiritual level. What is your biggest challenge here? What's going on underneath the covers? So what's challenging you emotionally, mentally, spiritually on Friday, September 21st, 2018? You have Temperance. I think in this position, you're having trouble uniting with someone or something. You're having trouble really seeing the connections that are here for you, the connections that you may already have, or the connections that you want. You're not really seeing them come through the way you've been hoping, the way you've been expecting. Like I said, there was something that you expected and it didn't go the way you wanted to. And now you're really feeling like that's something that you can't have. And you're not really seeing the opportunity coming for you. And if you are, like I said, seeing someone and there's another person involved, there's another person who's attracting you, you may be more drawn to that person because you're feeling a lack of union with your current partner. Or you may be drawn to, even if you don't have a partner, there's just a new person that you're drawn to and you want them to want you the way that you want them. But you're not necessarily feeling that connection, or you're not feeling that they want that connection. So let's see how you can overcome this situation. What can you do to overcome this feeling? It's not, I don't want to say desperate, but it's almost kind of needy what you have going on right now. So how can you overcome this? Right, so you have the Lovers and you have the Star. So this is telling you to choose the person that you love, and to that not just love like standard love though, like the person that really excites you, the person that really makes you happy for the long run. Not just someone who can make you happy today, but someone you can really see yourself building with and creating a life with, creating a foundation with, okay? Again, be conscious of the people in your life and be open to these emotional changes. But yeah, you're ready to connect with somebody, and you are being guided to choose the person that brings you your highest good, that offers you a spiritual connection, that offers you more than just a physical or mundane, earthly, friendly connection. It's someone who really inspires you to be better than you were yesterday, better than you are. Someone who inspires you to want to take care of them as much as they take care of you. Someone who excites you, someone you want to be able to come home to every day. Okay, this is more of a deep spiritual love. And if you have met someone new and you're feeling that, or you're asking that for the universe, know that that's coming to you. And if you're feeling that with someone, then first, find out if they're on the same page. And if they are, then this is your go ahead to make that part of your reality, to actually go after this dream, to speak what you wish for into being. And have faith that it's going to come for you. Have faith that this blessed union, this love, this passion, this thing that you are desiring, that it is going to find its way to you. Okay, don't lose that faith. It is what will keep you sane. It is what will keep you on the right path. Just know that it is coming for you. Make the right choices as you move forward, okay? Again, if there is someone else and you are in a relationship, just because they make you excited today, that doesn't mean they're going to feed your spirit. That doesn't mean they're going to feed your soul and help you become a better person and help you live a better life, okay? So try to make the best choices. Look at all angles of this situation. Don't let just being excited or physically attracted to somebody be the reason you lose a solid and strong relationship, okay? Be aware of the people you're connecting with today, and again, make that choice with your eyes open. Again, look at all of the options here. Look at all of the possibilities, all of the facets here, and don't let lust guide you. I know you're craving some sort of connection, some sort of union with someone, and you will find that spirit love. And there may not be just one for you. Not everybody has just one special love, and that's fine, but you need to know that, and you need to know all of the options, all of the possibilities, all of the facets of this situation. So look at it clearly before you make any decisions so that you are able to make the right decisions inside first. So let's see what is your energy for the end of this day. How are you going to close out this Friday? How are we going to end this week? What are you going to do to end this week of Friday, September 21st, 2018? And of course, again, I'd like to thank you for being here. And I would always like to say thank you to our higher selves, the higher beings that allow us to connect and allow these messages to come through and hopefully find the people or person that they are meant to find. These are general readings, so they're not going to resonate with everyone. And like I've said before, I am not by any means a tarot expert. This is just an intuitive reading to the best of my abilities, and I do hope it is helping people out there, but many of these messages are coming from somewhere far beyond me. So thank you to all of those beings out there that are allowing us to connect with one another. So what is your energy to end this Friday? You have the Magician and the Devil, right? So there is desire. If you are considering stepping out of your relationship or opening your relationship, changing things in some way, be aware of temptations. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice a little. But be aware of temptation, be aware of anyone who might be trying to play you and trick you, or who's just, giving you a lust feeling. Keep your eyes open and trust your own knowledge, right? Take advice, obviously, from places. Do research. Learn everything you can. Again, try to see all aspects of the situation. But I am thinking that the Magician isn't always just about your knowledge. It can also be about someone who's trying to trick you. Someone who uses illusion to make themselves look better than they are. Alright, so if you're tempted to step out of your relationship, really try to look at this other person as closely as possible and try to get all the facts about the situation, because you're tempted, but they may not be on the up and up. They may not be as truthful as you think, okay? Be aware of the people that you're letting in your life and the seeds that you're planting, the relationships you're starting, the relationships you already have and that you're asking for. And try not to fall for anyone who seems too good to be true, okay? You may have high expectations for someone and they may not be able to live up to that. And you're going to have to decide how to deal with that situation. And the best way for you to make that choice is to know exactly what you want, have faith that you can achieve what you want, and then look at all sides and try to make the best decision that you possibly can with open eyes, okay? So be careful and be aware of anyone who is trying to sell you gold, okay? Be careful, make sure you're not just getting ore, right? That is your reading for Friday, September 21st, 2018. Thank you so much. I do apologize that I'm starting to kind of lose my voice here. Thank you so much. Oh, I did want to do one more card just to kind of see what your energy is for the weekend, transitioning into the weekend. What is your energy as you transition into the 22nd and 23rd for this weekend, since I don't do weekend readings? You have Beyond the Mind, the Heart Beats. So this weekend, listen to your heart, okay? If you are trying to fall for something that's too good to be true, listen to what's inside of you. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the knowledge that comes beyond your consciousness, beyond what you know in your head, okay? Your spirit, your heart knows the truth. Your higher self knows the truth about this person that is coming here and tempting you, all right? So be careful, keep your eyes open. That is your reading for September 21st, 2018. Look here, we're ending on 21. So it is a powerful day for you. Just be careful about who you're trusting today. Thank you. Remember always that I love you. I'll see you Monday. Bye.